Welcome to another episode of Josh's Comics. Real quick, shout out to my family. My cousin stopped by from North Carolina a few days ago on her way up here to PA. Dropped off a bunch of gifts for my other cousins, my aunt and my grandmother. You may notice different quality in my video today. It looks better, I would say for sure, sharper. That's because they gifted me with a brand new webcam, which I'm extremely grateful for. My other one that I have behind me on one of the lower shelves is about 6 to 8 years old, I want to say. They also got this really cool lighting that I'm going to hook up later tonight. I'm just too tired from work to do it tonight. But I'm going to do it tonight, but I was just too tired to try to rush it and get it ready for this video. The lighting's not too bad. I have one lamp over there. But I'm loving this new webcam. The only thing I'm trying to get used to is the size. Now it's a lot wider. So I don't know if I can cut out like the TV over here and make it shorter. But I might leave it. Because if I move the camera over a little bit, you can tell I have my washer and dryer over there. Due to the fact that I live in a one-bedroom apartment. Which that wash and dryer has made other appearances in other videos, so I'm not like embarrassed about it, but it's still pretty cool and got a clearer view and better view of my Omniverse collection behind me. I got my 2 short boxes full with my slabs up there, and I got some of my CGC ready to send out submissions. I still got to send the, they're not ready to go yet, but I gotta see what I'm sending out first. Gonna send out a small batch by the end of the year. Well, it is the end of the year, by the next couple of weeks, hopefully. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to my family. I love them and I appreciate them, and they've been supporting me behind the channel. Whenever I'm, sharing videos, they're sharing them, trying to get people to follow me, and I really appreciate it, and the upgrading equipment gonna make the show better. So I'm really happy with that. Today I just have a small haul. Got a couple books from Second & Charles. It would have been a bigger haul, but what I'm going to do is I got one more video coming out later this week. This is coming out on Thursday. I probably might send the other video to either Friday, if not most likely Saturday. And the reason for that is because I'm getting a book coming in, a big Grail book. And due to the storm, I don't know if everything's going to get here on time tomorrow or not. So I decided to save some of my Second & Charles haul for that video as well. That way that book's not by itself, and it's a little bit of a nice and meaty video, you know what I mean? I don't want to I don't want to film like a 3-minute video for one book. So I'm just got a couple books here, and I also got a Whatnot comic that came in. I talk about Whatnot in a minute because that's my first comic from Whatnot auctions in probably like a month and a half. But let's get right into the first couple of books from Second & Charles. This is Earth's Mightiest Hero, Captain Marvel #1, and I picked it up for $2.95. Definitely in the 9s, high 9s for sure. Don't know if I get it slabbed, but it is a bit of a pricey book. The next book I have, I know it's not a key, but I love the cover. Alex Ross did the cover. Actually, Alex Ross did the whole run, I think. Well, majority of the run, anyway. But this is Captain America #49, the Ed Brubaker run. And it's got a beautiful cover with Falcon and Sharon Carter on there. And I love that thing, man. That thing's beautiful. And that was only $1.95. Surprisingly, Second & Charles had quite a bit of the Ed Brubaker run. If you saw one of my previous videos, I picked up a few of the Ed Brubakers. I actually picked up number 16, which was their first appearance of Sin, I believe her name is, which is the Red Skull's daughter, who's appearing in Captain America New World Order. Got that for like $1.95. That was a nice pickup. This one over here is Star Wars issue number 12. from the Jason Aaron run, from the Volume 2, I think they're calling it, from the 2015 start. This is actually where we find out that Sana, I believe her name is, she is a few issues beforehand, she shows up in this run, and she's revealed to be Han Solo's wife, which we all know is not true, but it's interesting to find out. And the story is, I think, if I remember correctly, because I read the Omniverse, it is behind me, I read the whole run, I think if I remember correctly, her and Han faked their marriage so they could run a shipment or do something, I forget, but it was a fake marriage or whatever. And Han, in his ways of using people, she didn't like it, so she tried getting back at him. And then eventually she becomes friends with everybody and works with the team. But that is a nice, sweet cover with the original cast on there. Anytime I can find little Star Wars, keys from the modern age, which Second and Charles tends to have, mine at least, I'm going to pick them up. The last book in the pile from Second Charles is Young Avengers #1, Volume 2, I believe it is, and this was $2.95. I will say this does have a few spine ticks, and it does actually have a little bit of a crease down here at the bottom now that I see it. Probably I'd say it's in the 8s. I don't know if I'll hold on to this. We'll see. I might eventually sell that, but it was a nice little pickup. I know Young Avengers is starting to get hot speculation in the MCU, and we're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, I thought it was a nice little pickup. The last book, moving on to the Whatnot pickup. So again, going back to Whatnot, I've just been, I've been on a few auctions here and there, but I haven't seen anything I really wanted. And then one night I was on there. Well, I was saving up money because I made some purchases the last month, so I really haven't been on there. And then I came along this book. Well, I came along the Whatnot or the person who was doing the channel. I think it was at Key Comics or Key Collectibles something, and he had this nice Batman key. He had it. It was marked at it's marked at $20 on here. He started the auction at $3. I bid on it. It was a 30-second auction. Out of a room full of like 26 to 27 people, almost 30, I was the only one who bid on this book. And I'm thinking, alright, there's got to be some damage to this book, but it's not. I took it out. I already looked at it. This thing, guys, is in the high 9s. It could probably use a press, but other than that, this thing is high 9s. And this book, it's not a huge key, but it is a nice little key. It's Batman 10 Nights of the Beast, issue number 417. It is the first appearance of KG Beast, who we actually had appear in the Batman vs. Superman movie. But that's his only live appearance ever. He's not considered a big villain in Batman's Road Gallery, but it was a nice pickup. So it usually sells in the high 9, top grade, about $15-20. I got it for shipping. Shipping was like $5. I won the auction at $8. I did pretty good. It's the high 9s. Not something I will probably send out and get slabbed, just because it's not that big of a key. But I am working on collecting Batman's Road Gallery first appearances. That is the first appearance of his Road Gallery, even though it may not be the most sought out, or it may not be the most sought out. I can't speak, guys. Forgive me. It may not be the most high key for a villain, because KG Beast, I don't think he's really had many appearances in the Road Gallery, but still a nice pickup for $8. You know what I mean? And I'm happy to have that. And yeah, Nice pickup to add to the Batman PC. I'm always growing that. So yeah, the book, if the Grail book that I'm supposed to get in comes in tomorrow, depending on the weather, I will probably film tomorrow night, and I will be putting a video out. I don't know if I do it Friday. We'll see. Maybe we'll do it so it's out tomorrow, but I may just wait till Saturday so I can space it out. But guys, it's a big book, a big Grail book, and I'm excited to show you guys and show you what I'm going to be doing, because it is not give away too much. It is definitely the start of a collection that I'm collecting, and I'm extremely happy to add it. So yeah, I don't want to talk about that too much because this obviously the book's not here and there's no point of really talking about it until it gets here. But yeah, so 2 more things. Shout out to my family for giving me this new webcam and the lighting. I appreciate it. Growing, making the channel better. Second thing, please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate it. Any fellow YouTubers out there that have their channels, subscribe. I will subscribe back. I love watching videos of others. Leave comments underneath. Let me know what you guys think of the pickups and if you have the issues, and if you have second controllers near you, and if you find great things. I just love the comic book community and talking to everybody. And I'm trying to think. Third thing with other videos. I'm probably going to be putting... I can tell you this right now, I do have a few videos already filmed, ready to go, but I've kind of pushed them back so I can get other videos out. But I have a lot of great content coming into the show in the next couple of weeks, and I think I pretty much set all the way into the new year, which I'm looking forward to. And I'm to tell you what, when I film the next video for the Grail, that's going to continue on into the new year, because I'm picking up some things in that collection, which I will explain when that video gets here. But again, guys, I'm rambling on here. I'm just going on and on. Like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate it. Thank you to my family. And as always, stay safe, take care of each other, and we will see you on the next Josh's Comics.